He is the perfect villain of the DC Universe, and called himself the Clown Prince of Crime. He is also one of the best-known villains in all comic books. He is the Ace of Knives and the archenemy of Batman. He appeared in Batman the Animated Series, Batman the Brave and Bold, Justice League, and Justice League Unlimited. The other Batman animated series, Young Justice, the Assault on Arkham animated movie, and the Arkham Injustice games, and many more. He also had a number of live-action appearances in 1966, Batman the TV show, played by actor Cesar Romero, in 1989, Batman movie, played by Jack Nicholson, in the Dark Knight movie, played by the late Heath Ledger, and in Suicide Squad movie, played by Jared Leto. His demented smile, his crazy personality, and his ruthless crime spree have been in the hearts of fans since he first hit the comic books. And yet he is a very mysterious character. In 75 years, many stories have been told, and many things have happened to the Joker, but a good number of those remain largely unknown. This is why today we're going to talk about 10 things of the Joker you may not know. But before we get into the video, we put up new videos every week, so be sure to hit that subscribe button for more great content. The Joker was supposed to die after just one issue. Created in 1940, the Joker has been around longer than the vast majority of comic book characters, making his debut in the pages of Batman #1. The now iconic villain was originally meant to be just a throwaway bad guy used to introduce the Caped Crusader, and Bob Kane actually intended to immediately kill him off. He's been voiced by Luke Skywalker for more than 20 years. In addition to his Star Wars duties, Mark Hamill has established himself as a voice acting star. The Joker, who he first portrayed in Batman the Animated Series, 1992. Since then, he's brought his distinct chuckle to the Batman animated films and video games, even winning a BAFTA for 2012's Arkham City. Did the Joker kill Heath Ledger? The role of the Joker in The Dark Knight is one of which Heath Ledger threw himself into, and his performance was met with both an Academy Award and a universal critically acclaim. He wouldn't live to see any of that, though, as Ledger died from an overdose months before the release of the 2008 movie. There are those who believe that the troubled star's death may have been caused by the mindset as he got ready to portray the twisted version of the iconic villain. Some of the things he did were just bizarre. That included locking himself up in a hotel room for days and keeping a diary of the Joker's thoughts. He would jot down things that he believed the character would find amusing, such as AIDS and landmines. There's nothing to say that playing the Joker led to Ledger's overdose, but you have to wonder what thoughts like this might do to the common person. His infamous sidekick Harley Quinn was not in the original comics. Surely most everyone recognizes Harley Quinn, the Joker's iconic sidekick/girlfriend. Most people don't realize, though, that Quinn has only been around for about 20 years or so. She made her debut in Batman the Animated Series in September of 1992. Harley Quinn is a frequent accomplice and lover of the Joker, whom she met while working as a psychologist at the Gotham City Arkham Asylum, where the Joker was a patient. Originally, her character was supposed to be a walk-on role, but they decided to keep her in the comics. Robin Williams came so close to playing the Joker. Between Mork from Ork and the serial killer from Christopher Nolan's Insomnia might give us an idea of what Robin Williams would have done with the Joker's character had he not been screwed out of Tim Burton's Batman. Cruelly, the actor also claims he was passed over for the role of the Riddler in Batman Forever. He fought Judge Dredd. Time travel is a total fair game in the DC Universe, and in this installment, the Joker falls through a rip in the fabric of time and space, and into the universe of Judge Dredd. He then teams up with his arch-nemesis, because of course he would, Judge Death, and wreaks havoc all over Mega City 1. That is until Judge Dredd shuts him down. He has the highest individual body count in the DC Universe. About every DC villain drops a person dead from time to time, but the Joker, that's an art. He was recorded to have more than 465 different on-panel kills by both men, women, and children, and he's been said to have many more off-panel kills. At some point in the Empire Joker storyline, he almost destroyed Earth and all the cosmos altogether. He also has a very imaginative way of murder, using every possible way imagined. Lend a hand? The clapping the Joker does while in his cell when Gordon was promoted was unscripted, but Christopher Nolan told the crew to continue filming and the scene made it into the final film. Personally, one of my favorite scenes. He hates the Red Skull just as much as Captain America. When the Joker met Red Skull during a rare Marvel DC Comics crossover, they got along, until the Batman villain realized he had been working with a Nazi, despite being told by Captain America's World War II foe that he would make a superb Nazi. It turns out that even the Joker has his limits, and when he declared, "I may be a criminal lunatic, but I'm an American criminal lunatic," he cut his own face off and wore it after. Not convinced that the Joker is the most insane comic book villain of all time? Well, in the pages of 2011's Detective Comics #1, it was revealed that he cut his own face off after escaping from captivity. Why? Who knows? But the next time the Clown Prince of Crime appeared, it was with his decaying skin reattached to his head, with the use of a belt and fishing hooks. It was quite disturbing. Did you like the list? What did we miss? Comment below with your thoughts, and don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more great content.